Hey, it's Jeff, and today I wanted to talk to you about lifestyle a little bit. And, the interesting thing is back, I don't know, when I got started, or I don't know, 10 years ago, whatever, there's this term a lot of people threw around called the internet lifestyle. And what they meant by that is this idea that if you had an online business, then you could you could live wherever you wanted, you can work wherever you wanted, you can take a lot of time off, you had just this incredible lifestyle. And what I've seen happen over the years is instead of people having like an insanely great lifestyle, since they're always connected, they're always working. They're always checking their stats. They're always checking their email. They're always doing social media, and it goes from this internet lifestyle, them having this incredible lifestyle where they have all this time free. That was the dream. It's become quite the opposite. And this actually, I see this happen a lot with people who are very successful. So this is a trap that, a lot of times people, they start out and they have to be real busy because when you're starting, it's just the naturally busy time. And maybe you're also working a job. And, if that's the situation you're in, that's fine because, at the beginning, a lot of times you're the only person doing everything. And it just means you have to work a whole bunch. And you're also working a job, whatever. But then a lot of times even after they get successful, they keep their their foot on the gas pedal all the time, every single day, nonstop. They're always connected. Now they've got a smartphone so they can check their stats from anywhere. They can check their social media, their email. And I see this a lot in super, super successful people. And, even the people with, the people who are the most successful, you think they have this unbelievable life, but really they're working all the time. And the problem with that is, in our businesses, it's our brains that drive our business. It's our creativity that drives our business. And, if we aren't taking care of our brains, if we're not getting enough sleep, if we're not eating well, if we're not keeping hydrated, then we're not going to function. But also, if we don't take time away from our business to recharge, then we will not be performing as well as we can. Our brains will suffer, our creativity will suffer, and ultimately, our businesses will suffer. And so what you have to do is you have to take the time to get away. And when I say away, it's like turning off the electricity or turning off the connection. For me, it's turning off the electricity. I'm on a river trip. I'm in Canyonlands in Utah, and it's actually an anniversary trip for my wife. There you can see my boat in the background. We're out here with a canoe on a week-long trip, and this is just the type of thing I like to do. Now, I know people might think this is a bit extreme. It's not extreme at all for me. I mean, it's actually pretty relaxed. You can see the water's pretty calm. We got this beach, this huge beach, completely to ourselves. This is like my idea of a really great trip, but it's not for everyone. I understand that. But even whatever it is, you have to take the time away. You have to get disconnected from your business. Hopefully, disconnected from the internet, because that is what will fuel your creativity. I like to think of Stephen Covey. One of his laws of highly successful people is the idea of sharpening the saw. That if you're sitting there trying to cut down a tree and you're using the saw and you're cutting away and the blade's getting duller and duller, but you just keep on trying to hack away with that duller saw, you're much better off to take the time to stop and sharpen that saw. And the metaphor is the saw is your brain. You got to take time away to sharpen that saw. My coach, Dan Sullivan, he splits time up into what he calls focus time, which is where you work on your focus activities. Buffer time, where you sort of do all those ticky-tacky things that you don't want to be doing, the accounting, the systems, whatever, the administration stuff. And then free time. And free time is where you're truly disconnected. You might be disconnected for the entire day. And, that's why I'm out here for a week. I'm completely disconnected. There's no electricity. You have to be disconnected. The only electricity is I'm in my flashlight and in my camera here. So it forces me to be disconnected. And I come back, I'm more recharged, I have more creativity, I do better than I would have. And even if taking a week off, I come back and I make up for that week because I'm so recharged. So make sure you take your free time. Make sure you stop to sharpen the saw. incredibly important. And as you get more successful, and the opportunities start to become greater, it becomes more important, because all those opportunities are calling to you, but you're not going to be able to execute on them and stay creative if you don't take the time to sharpen the saw. So go ahead, leave a comment, hit that like button and all that stuff. Even though I'm not within 50 miles of a Facebook like button or a comment button, but leave a comment. Tell me how you take time to sharpen your saw, how you take free time, how you recharge. Or if you don't, tell me your tales of woe of working nonstop, because I know a lot of people that haven't taken a free day, a disconnected day in years. So go ahead and tell me in the comment section below.